I recently saw in the news that Val Kilmer has passed away. May he rest in peace. Everybody's talking about that he was in Batman Forever, Top Gun, and Tombstone, but I want to talk about one of his lesser known films, one of my personal favorite movies of all time, his comedy film, his first acting role on the big screen, Top Secret. This movie is rather noteworthy in a lot of ways. For one, it made me laugh like crazy when I first watched it, and I've seen it many times over the years. Now, when reviewing a comedy film like this, it would be so easy to go from joke to joke to joke and just show the clips of the funny parts. I don't want to do that. I want you to watch the movie. A few of the jokes don't land as well today because they're a little bit dated. They are referencing things that really nobody in 2025 knows about. What is Ripple?
I ordered that 84 Ripple Blanc for you that they recommended. It's very good.
It's a beverage that was kind of notorious for being cheaply made. There's a joke about that. Nobody remembers the Pinto car. There's a joke about that. It references some movies and stuff that we don't watch anymore. But, you know, even if a few jokes don't quite connect, most of them do.
I'm sorry, I really don't know any German.
That's all right. I know a little German. He's sitting over there.
And most of them are pretty funny. Weird Al Yankovic actually references this film as one of his favorite movies. He said something along the lines of this movie being the most densely packed, joke-filled movie he's ever seen. Every second of the movie, there's something funny going on, whether it's dialogue or something happening in the background or just some outlandish thing that just happens to be on screen. You don't know what to expect with this movie. I've said this about a lot of other movies, but it's especially true here. This is not a phone movie. Don't play on your phone while you watch this movie, because if you take your eyes off the screen, there's a 95% chance you're going to miss a joke. This movie deserves rewatches because even if you're paying close attention, there's still going to be stuff that you miss. It's one of those movies that deserves multiple viewings because it's so densely packed with dumb jokes, it's easy to miss them. You're laughing at this joke, so you miss this joke. Or you're just not looking in the background in the right area. There's just a lot of gold in this movie. It's sort of a scavenger hunt. How many ridiculous things behind the actors, things going on in the background, how many silly things can you find there? This movie's noteworthy in a couple ways. First being that it's Val Kilmer's first movie, and he does all of the singing in this movie. There's a lot of joke songs in this movie, which might be one of the reasons why Weird Al Yankovic likes the movie. There's parodies in this. There's a lot of jokey songs. But it's Val Kilmer doing the singing and dancing, and he's pretty good, actually. This movie has a sequence with Val Kilmer and Michael Gough, who would play Batman and Alfred later on. So you get a little, it's kind of nice to see those actors together in another movie. And if you're a Star Wars fan, this movie should pique your interest too, because Peter Cushing is in this movie. There's a ridiculous sequence where they go to a Swedish bookshop, and the whole sequence is filmed backwards, which I imagine would have been difficult to film. But there's a joke where Peter Cushing has a magnifying glass in front of his face, and he has a really big eye. When he pulls the magnifying glass away, his eye is just actually that size. To do that, they took a cast of Peter Cushing's face. Many years later, when they did the movie Rogue One, they used that casting of his face for the CGI model to bring us that character in Star Wars once again. The story of the movie really is, whatever. It's a movie that sort of parodies Elvis movies without parodying Elvis movies. It's a spy movie. It's a war movie. It's just an amalgamation of the director's taste in movies at that time. It takes place in Germany during the Cold War, where an American rock and roll musician goes to communist East Germany and hilarity ensues. Kind of a weird plot. He gets caught into like the French resistance, which is for some reason in Germany. It doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't have to make sense. It's just a silly action movie with lots of gags, lots of jokes. If you're the kind of person who likes slapstick comedy, go take a look at this movie in honor of Val Kilmer. I think it's great. If you're not really into the slapstick comedy movies, but you like Val Kilmer, it's probably still worth taking a look at. He's great in the film. I recommend it. I like a silly comedy. It works for me. Some of the jokes are a little dated, but that's okay. It's fun. Please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss future videos, and you can check out my novels at Amazon.com. Val Kilmer, may you rest in peace.